Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I've decided to come on here this afternoon. Was on Trade the Pool a little earlier doing some live streams. Let me go ahead and close this. And gonna look around here at the markets and see what it's doing. I got in a trade this morning. It was my first trade with Marvell. I was setting my stop loss. I fat fingered it and I got out of the trade prematurely and lost 60 bucks. And I got some other winners. I got some bigger losers. So I'm in the hole a little bit today, about 100, and gonna look here at what the afternoon might give at Power Hour. So looking at SK Hynix, the new one, the new semiconductor, new to America at least, right? Korean semiconductor, SK Hynix. I have 5 shares of this that I'm swinging and want to take a look at what it's doing today. It's made new highs today, 189.70, which we were at not too long ago. This is the 1 minute chart, and I am going to go ahead and watch it for a little bit here. Let me go full screen to give a little bit of a larger viewpoint. I got my coffee, my French press, a little bit of honey. It's a little bit of a sore throat today. Woke up with it. Some kids have it. The wife's not feeling 100%, so hopefully we bounce back quick. But we trade anyway, right? This is obviously this channel is not financial advice. That's what I'm looking for. I'm supposed to say that like every single time I'm on here, so don't want any lawsuits or anything crazy someday. Somebody watch it and be like, "You told me to buy SK Hynix." And I'd be like, "No, I did not. I am trading my own. I'm trading with Trade the Pool. That's what you're seeing here. That's what I trade with. And I need to quit talking so I can watch this. Trade at your own risk. And come to Trade the Pool. Check out the link in the description. I have a nice coupon code if you decide to go with an evaluation with Trade the Pool. And do I want this? I might want this. Or I might want to actually wait now for a reverse. I might want to wait for a reverse. So we're going to find out, can I get out of the red day? Can maybe I pull myself out a little bit here? We will see. I will see. So this blue line is the 9 EMA, the purple line is the 20 EMA, the green line is the 50 EMA. We're above VWAP, high of day is 189.70. And this red line here is the 200 EMA. I have an overlay of the QQQ. Let me turn on SPY as well. So these spaghetti noodles that you see here, these overlays, this is SPY, this is QQQ, so I can kind of watch their price action in conjunction with. So it's helpful. It's really helpful actually. So you can see the Qs and SPY are going down. You can see also SK Hynix appears to be temporarily at least going down. I'm going to try 20 shares at some point, but are we going to just fall here? Are we going to fall? Maybe we will. Maybe we will. But I'm also looking for the recovery. We've got 3 red candles here on the 1 minute chart. What I'd hate to do, though, is buy in prematurely. Our trajectory here is going down. So I really should have a short bias, unless I'm going to be in the trade really quick, because just the overall trajectory, unless this turns back around, it appears that we are tumbling down. The question is, where is the bottom? That's always the question to ask if you're thinking short. It's like, all right, well, if you're thinking short, you need to know where you're going to land. Right now we're at 185.50. Looking at that $0.50, maybe for support, perhaps. Let's look back here today. We've interacted a bit with this. we have interacted a bit with this. This might be a pivot. This might be a pivot point. See how we've interacted with this multiple times, going down with it, going up with it, at this sort of 185.50. A lot of touches here. Going down, going back up with it, going down, going back up with it. If we do go down, if we continue the trend of bearishness, do we fall down to say 182? Something's going to happen. Something always does. That's the great thing about the market. There's always new opportunities in the market. Let's see. All right, now she's pushing a little bit. She's pushing. Closed just above that 9 EMA on the 1 minute. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. Pushed up. Nice. I like that. Sitting in profit a little bit right now. That's nice. We are on that 9 EMA. And if it falls down a little bit, I might want to average down. SPY and Q are falling down. You can see that with the spaghetti little noodles there, sort of on the bottom of the screen, right here, this guy. I'm going to buy 20 more. So I'm going to average down a little bit. I like to do that now. I'm in 40 shares. So now it only needs to come up to here to get me in profit. I've averaged in, averaged down. But the question is the dip going to keep dipping? It looks like it. Going to average in one more time. So now I need to get to 185.68. Need it to curl back around, otherwise it's going to hurt me. Need to curl on back around. Curl, curl. Come on. Q's and SPY, at least one of these is telling you go on up. One of them is. But SK Hynix says, no, don't want to listen to that. Don't want to listen to that. Okay, so we're below the 9, we're below the 20. I was hoping for a dip buy, that this was going to recover, but it's going to need to recover quick. I said quick. Come on, you know you want to. I'm going to average in again. So now I've averaged, this is my initial spot. I've averaged down, averaged down, averaged down. I just need it to turn around and barely go above the 9 EMA, and I'm going to be sitting in profit. So I just need this to curl to go back up, and I'll be in profit. Can it curl and go back up and give me some profit? That is the question. Curls are for girls? Is that? I don't know. Don't know. Come on now. Be really cool if this thing just curled right back on up. Be really cool. Be cool if you did that for me, SK Hynix, and not burn me. Don't burn me. But here's the thing, the market doesn't know. You got to be neutral. It's not trying to hurt me. It's not trying to hurt you if you're trading, right? Come on up. Come on. It's sending you up. SPY and QQQ say it's time. It's time. It's time. I just feel bullish about it. I probably shouldn't, but I do. I do feel bullish about this. I do feel like it's going to curl back around. It's tapping that 9 EMA now. It's almost right at my point where I need it to be to start being in profit. SPY and Q going down. Pardon me. Be nice if you guys come back on up. What time is it? 50 minutes before market close. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. Go above the 9. Go above the 20. Tap this 50 EMA. How much fun would that be? That would be enjoyable. It might go against me, but I will say I love averaging down. I just love it. It's so cool to see the position as it's going against you be like, okay, fine, I'll just buy more. Okay, fine, I'll just buy more. It can burn, but I'll tell you, when it turns around and you get in a better position, like look how far off I would be. I'd be way up here on this position if I was just holding on to that one trade. Probably would have already gotten out. But through averaging down, you know, it allows for more opportunity potentially. And with more share size, if it does curl back up. And the question is, will it? Will it curl back up? Push, 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 push. Cheerleading doesn't work, by the way. Doesn't matter what you say to the market, it will do whatever it wants to do. But it's like a video game. You just can't help but like get into it. You can't help but, you know, say things that are irrelevant. Like if you're just watching a video game, you have nothing to do. You're not really even playing it. Right now, I'm just, you know, we set up entry points and exit points. That's what we do as traders. But, you know, my little wimpy 60 shares, whatever, 80 shares, whatever. I need to actually see. How many shares am I in again? So I'm in 20, 40, 60, 80 shares right now. I'm in 80 shares. Now this needs to flip around. This needs to flip around, I said. There's that 9 EMA. We're just dancing below it. And this is the part where I just wonder, can we kind of curl up? Can we go up? Go up, yes, yes. We're almost right there at my position. Boom, look at that. Look at that. That was nice. I would take some off, but I want to wait a second. Come on. Come on, there you go. Pop. Ooh, I knew that was going to do that. If it goes up a little bit more, I'm going to sell 40 shares right there. I'm going to set up a stop loss just so this is a winning trade. Cool. It's a winning trade. Okay, now no matter what I do, I'm just going to sit in it. Hopefully it goes. Ooh, look at that pop. Look at that pop. I want some more of that profit. I have to take some more of that profit. Look at that. Look at that. Let's take 10 shares off. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. See how, I waited how long for this to happen, right? This is great. This was a good trade. This was a very good trade. Just keep going. Go get more. Trying to get out of my hole for the day. Push. Push. Come on. Waited this long. Think I have 10 shares left? I need to see. Let me see what I have left, guys. Quantity 30 shares. Oh. I have 30 shares left. That's funny. Okay. Well, maybe let's sell 10 more. You know what? No, let's sell 20 more. Okay. Cool. All right, now I've got 10 shares left. And I'm going to go full screen again. Look at that. There we go. Wow. Look at that. Man. Look at that climb. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't think this is enough to get me out of my hole today, but this was an excellent trade. This is exactly what I wanted it to do. It is just pounding higher. SK Hynix. Look, it's looking for a high a day, which we're still $2 off from that. All right, I'm going to push my stop loss back just a little bit. Push, push, push. I'm in with 10 shares left. And I might sell 5. This might also be one of these lightning candles that just goes whoosh down after all of this bullish run. Yep, look at it. Here it comes. It's falling. It's about to hit my stop. Boom, I'm out. See that? Did you see the? Did you see the boom? Just wave of that thing. Let's take a look at what that trade was. Cool. So that was about a $70 trade right there. I am only $30 in the hole now. Woohoo! Wish I was just up $30. That would be nice. That was some good. That was some good trading. Now, dare I try again? Let's do it again. I do like the way that it is. It's tap the 9, come back for more. Let's take a look. I want to look first before I decide to do something. Oh, we go down here. We've changed the course, the direction of the trade, right? This might be good for a long coming up, actually. Again, just want to time it right, though. Because now we're back at the 9. Ooh, Spine QQQ is falling. Might want to wait a second. Again, that's represented by these little spaghetti noodles, as someone in the Trade the Pool chat called them. Question is, are we going to go to high of day again? Or was this just like a temporary spike up? Because I don't want to get into a trade long and just think that automatically it's going to go to high a day again. It might not. That might be all she wrote as far as a bullish little run goes. I like that we've curled up and we're back around. We're hanging out on the 9 now on top. I do like that. Are the bears exhausted from that? Get a little bit of a dip. That would be nice. Should have already gotten in. Wondering if this is going to flip back around and tap the 9 again. "17 seconds left on this 1-minute candle. We having some tough time getting over the 187.20s. So do we... Yeah, see, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get in when it was just slightly red there and then just let it pound back up. That would be a good trade. The thing I don't want to do is I don't want to nullify the good trade that I just took, right? Like, I don't want to just get in here just because I had success at the last trade doesn't mean it's going to be successful again. Every trade is a new trade. For whatever reason, I decided that was the point. And I'm going to set a stop this time. Why? Because I don't want to lose all the profits that I just made and worked so hard for and sat through. There we go. Come on. Just 20 shares. I'm in at 20 shares right now. Wow, okay. Look at that. I'm only in 20 shares, so this really isn't that much of a profit. Nice. I'm going to sell 10 shares. Make sure it's a winning trade. Bring my stop up. This isn't going to be too much unless this thing just goes parabolic. But I wish I had more shares. Wow, look at it go. This is exactly what I wanted it to do. I should have gotten in earlier. I should have done more shares, but this is a winning trade, which that's nice. I'm just trying to get out of the hole that I dug myself into this morning, so if I can do that, that would be lovely. Lovely, lovely. Like I said earlier, I fat-fingered my first trade, lost $60 just by setting a stop loss that hit the candle. It was so ridiculous. All right, I feel like this is going to flail down. I notice I said I feel. That's just my thought. I could do anything at this point, but I do think this is going to, at some point, it's going to get to the top, and then it's going to retract, and then we're going to, this is what candles do. This is the candle life. I just want more profit. I want more profit. Even if it comes back down and hits my stop, I want more profit today. All right, this might be the one. It just whoosh. Ready? Watch. Ready? And boom, I'm out. See that? That's something. Okay. Let's take a look at where I am at. All right, cool. Oh, wow, gross profit. I am profitable today, gross, but trades cost a little bit. I've spent $33 trading. The net so far is at 15. So I have gotten myself nearly out of the hole. The question is it third time's the charm, or do I try again? Or do I just walk with negative $15? Now, here's where in the past I'd be like, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to try again. And you know what? I'm going to try again. I think. Only if the trade's there, though. I'm not going to force anything. I want to absolutely see what's going on. I don't want to just jump into a trade again willy-nilly. I want to actually... I had a feeling it was going to do what it did before, at least to an extent, and I felt like, and I still feel like it's bullish. The question is, though, I just want to watch kind of what we have going on here. We have a big red candle going down. We're still hanging out at the 9 EMA. This is the high of day at 189.70. We got SPY, QQQ, and we're watching these little noodles up here in conjunction with this. Now, that just broke that. That looks good. Doesn't it look good? If I do more shares, I'll regret going in with tons of shares if it reverses against me. We're about to go to 189. Do we fall at 189? No, we go for more. Look at that. Oh, they're fighting now. The Bears and the Bulls are fighting up here. All right, I think it's going to go. Boom. It did. New high of day right there. New high of day. Come on. Oh. All right, so that stopped me out. I don't think that was a winning trade. Let's take a look. No. Cost me $3 negative. So yeah, about $3 I lost on that. Kind of a bummer because it was, in all actuality, that would have been a winner. Now here's the thing: we just hit high a day. I want to wait. I don't want to tempt fate here. And honestly, coming back from negative 100 to negative 18, I'm kind of satisfied maybe just to walk away and say, hey, today was not altogether bad before I, potentially make more of a hole. I might do that. This is where I'd be tempted just to take a temporary short because we hit high a day and now we might be coming back down from the mountain. So I don't want to just automatically assume this thing is going to head back up for more. If I had a gut instinct, pardon me. If I had a gut instinct, I would say that might be all she wrote as far as high of day today. Could be completely wrong. This thing could continue to rip, but we'll find out here in a second. But I almost wonder, was this the top of day? About 30 minutes left of intraday. Maybe there's more. It's flailing, but it's wanting to go back up. QQQ Inspire falling. I don't really foresee this. It could rip up. It could do anything, but I almost wonder, are we going to get some price action that looks like it's going to go bullish and then all of a sudden go whoosh and fall? I don't want to be in a trade just yet. I don't want to be in this trade. I want to wait. I want it all. Yeah, I don't trust where we're at. I don't want to get into it short because that could be bad. It's been pretty bullish for the last 20 minutes or so. But this is what I think it's doing right here. I think we're going to start seeing some lows. If we break the 9 and hold, I just wonder. I did not break the 9 and hold. That just sort of sat on top of it. Now we're going below the 9, it looks like, maybe. Oh, is this setting up the mountain? This might be setting up the mountain. Or do we consolidate for a little while and then push back up to a higher high? That, of course, is very possible. That is very possible. That's why you just, sometimes you do have to just take inventory, sit back, watch it for a minute. You can't just automatically say, okay, this is what it's going to do. It's like, well, good luck. It might reverse its current position. And, anytime there's a high of day, there always are going to be potentially new high highs, but that's where I get a little weary. We're this close to the high of day. I feel like if I went short for 30 seconds to a minute, I feel like I would make some profit. I'd hate to go. I've went long every single time, right? I would hate to go short right now, just because this thing has been bullish, and I don't know if the trend is really over. We are at the 9. We are pushing up. Falling. That closed below the 9. Closed below. Hate to be bearish on this, But it is just temporary. That's the thing with intraday. You can go bullish, you can go bearish. You want to go in the direction of the wind. Whatever way the wind is carrying you, whatever way the market is going, you flip the thesis around. If the market says, okay, we're going down now, you go down. Don't fight against the trend. And what I'm trying to discover right now is, what is the trend? Are we still bullish, or is this thing going to flip and go bearish? All right, so we got about a little less than 30 minutes before market closes. Right at that 9 EMA. We are right there. Consolidating to go up, though. Consolidating to go down. Or just consolidating. Because that's the other thing, too. Stocks can go one of three ways. It can go up, it can go down, or it can go sideways. There's really nothing else a stock can do. You would think with that's almost a flip of a coin decision. You would think there would be more probabilities in winning, but it is crazy how hard it is to call at times. It's crazy. But I love it. I love it. All right. You pushing for more? I wonder if it is. New candle in 17 seconds. We're above the 9 EMA. Ooh, look at that. It doesn't want to hold. It's getting wicky. Wiki. 4 seconds. 4 seconds. 1 second. New candle. What are you going to do, new candle? SPY QQQ are going back up. And then all of a sudden it stalls out and doesn't move. Ooh. New candle. New candle right at the 9. Still. Yeah. Oh boy. Shaking the bulls out. Shaking the bulls. Shaking them bulls out. Remember earlier, it consolidated for a little while, and then all of a sudden it punched up. And when it punched with ferocity up to a new high a day. Oh. It still might have some gas in the tank. Come on, what you doing? Oh, look at this. All right, I'm going to take that. Maybe new highs. Maybe. Gonna set a stop loss. Whoa. I'm gonna I was gonna buy some more. It's pushing. New high. Okay, I got out of that. Probably shouldn't have. Probably shouldn't have. What did I make? A few bucks? Not too much. That was $3. What? Needed more shares. Gonna get in again. Bought some more. I think I have 60 shares now. Well, bummer. And that stopped me out. Would you imagine that? Go figure. Well, I should have been satisfied, shouldn't I have? Negative almost 60 now. All right, well, have I seen enough? Do I want to try again? I mean, that could be high a day. That's the thing. I don't want to think this thing is on a bullish trend. I should have been satisfied and just said sayonara, but I did not. So maybe it's just going to fall off the wagon now. Maybe so. All right, well, I didn't get completely out of the hole. I got out of most of the hole. Then I got myself in a little deeper, but not as deep as I was when I started Power Hour. So you can see sometimes it just takes a couple of trades and you're almost back into it. And then it just takes one trade, and all of a sudden, well, you're not doing as good as what you were before. So I think that's going to be it today. I think I'm going to wrap up. That was fun, except for that last trade. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great day.